Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, my beautiful Scorpio? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever you come across this reading, my beautiful Scorpios, I hope everyone is doing fine. I love you guys. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Tasty Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you all, however it is for you. Let's get into the energy. Let's see what's in your energy. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your loving words, your kind words. Don't forget to make sure that you push in your notifications to the word called all. ALL. When you push all, that means that you'll know when I go live. You'll know when whatever I post on the community board. If you're subscribed to me, you have to be subscribed to me. If you're not subscribed to me, you will not get any notifications. Let's make that clear. If you're just watching me and you're not subscribed to me, you're not going to get any notifications. Okay? It doesn't work like that. All right? So, Spirit Guides, God, I ask you to give me clarity, understanding. This is for Scorpio. What's in the energy for Scorpio? Let's see what's in your energy. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Spirit Guides, what's going on in Scorpio's energy? Who's in Scorpio energy, or what's going on in Scorpio's energy? Thank you. Okay. We got two cards here. The first card is Judgment is here. All right. Second card is Fear. Okay. And let's pull another card. Success is at the bottom. Let's pull another card. Spirit Guides, give me another card for this. Thank you. I'll take this one. Pride. I saw that earlier. And Pride. Bottom of the deck is Adversity. So let's go through this. Let's see what's going on here, Scorpio. I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. So Scorpio, Judgment is here. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. You have Judgment here. So somebody's under judgment, okay? You have Fear here as well. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, you have Fear here. And you also have Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So you take pride in yourself. But there's Judgment here. Okay? Someone, or maybe you had to do some soul searching, Scorpio. Because Judgment is an epiphany, awakening, or soul searching, okay? Somebody had to do some soul searching. This could be you. Because I feel like at one point in time, you were afraid to love again. You were afraid of that word called love. That word love put you in fear because of the simple fact that you have been hurt so much. Or you have been hurt real bad, burnt real bad in your life. But I feel like the energy is that you take pride in loving yourself now. Okay, you had to learn how to love yourself. That's where the judgment call is coming in at. That you realize that everybody faces their challenges. Everyone has their own unique path and challenges, okay? So I feel like fear. I feel like the fear of love, the fear of anyone getting close to you, whether it's family, friends, whoever. The fear of anyone getting close to you. You would not allow anyone to get close to you at some point in time in your life. It doesn't mean that you're going through this right now. Remember, everybody's on different timelines. Some of y'all already been through this. Some of you going through this right now. Or some of you, this is definitely coming up in your near future. But you had to learn because you were afraid. It's almost like what Spirit is telling me, Scorpio, is that it seemed like everyone that you love, everything you touch when it comes down to love, you lost. Everyone or everything you wanted to love and everything you tried to hold on to and love, you lost. And so that puts you in a fear like, why should I love? Because everything I touch, everything that I want, I show love, but I lose love. I show love, and when I get close to people, I lose them. I get close to people, I lose them. So I feel like you felt like a safe place, like you play it safe. Like, well, if I don't love too tight, or if I don't love too deep, then I won't get hurt because I've endured so much pain of when I love someone and I love them deeply and I love them with all I have, I end up losing them and getting hurt. And so that's what puts some of you in the fear of loving. Okay. But the thing about it, in the process of this judgment here, Scorpio, the process of being judged, that judgment call was on your life, is because Spirit Guides had to get you in a place of loving yourself first. Because when you see the beauty, when you see the love, when you see the admiration within yourself, within your soul, you know what love is, and how love should be. So therefore, regardless of how you see it or not, you're actually protecting yourself from being hurt so bad. Because after all, love, we all, no matter if it's good love or bad love, we all going to experience a little bit of sting, a little bit of bee sting of love. Okay, because that just goes with it. All right. So I feel like you had to do a lot of soul searching with this judgment here and this fear, to live in the energy of love again, to learn how to love again, to allow someone into your space again, to trust someone that they will handle your heart with kindness, with love. Okay. So this reading is all about, you had to learn to overcome the fear of being hurt, to overcome the fear of someone playing with your heart, to overcome the fear of allowing someone into your heart chakra again. And this is nothing that was real. This wasn't nothing that was a quick fix. This has taken years for some of y'all, a lot of years, to really overcome this fear. And now you're in the energy of taking pride of yourself. Okay, first you had to realize, I gotta love me. Miss Positive Thoughts, the energy. I gotta love me. I gotta love who I am. I gotta know that I am who I am, that I am. And that's the first step, that you had to learn, that you had to love who you were, who you are, who you will be. When you take pride in who you are, when you take pride of who you become, and what you stand for, no one can come in and alter that energy. You understand what I'm saying? Even though they may try to come into your energy and try to manipulate you, or their intentions may be wrong, but you will be able to identify it. So you had to learn. That's why judgment was here. Honesty at the bottom of the deck. You had to learn honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, and you cannot. But I can expect it from myself. Being true, being real, being authentic to yourself, loving yourself, being your own best friend, being all you got. At the end of the day, I don't care if you got a husband or wife. I don't care who you got. At the end of the day, you are you. You are one person, and you have to love yourself unconditionally. Being honest, being true to yourself, that you don't expect that from other people, but you sure expect the respect that you're going to get from other people, because it's based on how you love you. I don't know who this is for today, tomorrow, this afternoon, or whenever you watch this. Remember, time is fluid. You can watch this video anytime, and it can resonate with you at that present moment in your life. But you had to learn honesty. You had to learn to be true to yourself. Regardless if anybody is being real and true to you. Long as you're true to yourself, that part right there, that's protecting you. The love that you have for you is what's protecting you from hurt, from extreme pain of your heart being broken. Okay, like I said, love is love. You may get some stings. You're still going to go through life, and you may get some sting, but it's not going to hurt as bad as once it was, that it did before you was your healed version of yourself. You understand? So you had to overcome that fear. Yeah, being true to yourself. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. It's all about negative thoughts, being around people with negative energy. Okay, the Five of Swords is actually defeating the energy, defeating the enemy, defeating the principalities, defeating the spiritual attacks, defeating the people that try to hold you back by putting things and programming things into your life, into your mindset, into your conscious. Okay, you had to learn with the Five of Swords to overcome that. Okay, listening to what other people say. Listening to what other people say had got you into the energy of judgment call that was upon your life. Okay, so you had to stop listening to folks. Spirit guys, tell me more about this judgment, this fear, and this pride. Tell me more about Scorpio's energy. Learning to love yourself. Learning that everybody is not out to hurt you or to do any harm or hurt you, or everybody's not like that. And when you put yourself in a box of fear, not letting anyone get close to you, not letting anyone, you're stopping yourself from living. Scorpio, you're stopping yourself from living because you're playing it too safe. It's like, well, if I don't deal with anybody, if I don't even let anyone close, I'll talk to somebody. But if they're, I'm not going to let them so close to me, because you're thinking in your mind that this is going to happen again. Okay. Yeah, Spirit guide show me the Six of Pentacles. You give so much, and that you end up getting hurt. It's like people take relationships, marriage, whatever this is in your life. You gave so much, and they just took and never gave back to you. Yeah, very immature. I feel like with this Page of Wands, you were very immature. I feel like you had to do a lot of growing up. You had to do a lot of overcoming fears, a lot of whatever you went through, the trauma you went through in your past. You had to learn how to overcome it. But you also dealt with a lot of immature people. Maybe your last relationship was a very immature mindset, that you were dealing with somebody that was younger than you, or you were younger than them. However it go, tomato. This person was very childish, okay? Grown boy, grown girl. That mentality is what I'm saying. The mentality, immature, the mentality. Yeah, you were definitely, yeah. You were definitely dealing with someone that portrayed themselves as wanting to be a leader in your life. You was definitely dealing with somebody that wanted to be in your life, that wanted to lead you, but they had nothing to lead you with. Okay, they wanted to play that role, but he or she didn't have anything to back their role up. They wanted that position of leading you, but they didn't know how to go about it. And that's because this was somebody that portrayed who they were, when they in fact was not the person that they were saying they were. So that put it became the Three of Cups in the reverse. This person definitely, yeah, this person definitely was not what you expected. I feel like whoever you were once dealing with that caused judgment on your life, this person was not, I want to say this person was not happy within themselves. Okay? This person was not happy within themselves. They was not happy. Like I said, whoever you was dealing with, they had a lot of growing up to do. This person did not practice. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This person did not practice what they preached. This person wanted to be a leader. This person wanted to, but they had nothing. They haven't, I feel like when you met this person, whoever he was or she was, they had not conquered anything yet. That means that they were very young-minded, so therefore they had not experienced a lot. They hadn't experienced more than what you had experienced in life. So therefore they had nothing to experience. They had nothing to bring to you with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which I intuitively see that they had nothing. They had not been through anything. So they took upon themselves that they just played games. They took upon themselves, they didn't know what it feels like. So they just went around hurting people. They went around breadcrumbing, went around hot, cold breadcrumbing because they hadn't really literally been through anything yet in their life because of their immatureness. They didn't see it. So therefore, that the table had not turned on them yet. Knight of Pentacles. Sideways. This person was very slow, didn't know what they wanted. Sometimes they act like they knew what they wanted, but a lot of times they didn't know what they wanted. They was moving very, very slow. This person could not accomplish anything. This person that you were dealing with was not. Let me tell you something. What spirit guides is showing me, Scorpio, you did more for this person than they had ever done for you. What spirit guides is showing me that this person just didn't have the drive in them. And I feel like because this card, the Knight of Pentacles, came out sideways, as you can see, I'm laying it here like this because that's how it fell. That's why I wanted y'all to see the camera. I want y'all to see. This person didn't have the drive in him, in her. So that put you in the position of giving. Okay, that puts you in the energy of just pouring everything in you into this person when it was nothing that you could have ever done because of their mentality of who he was or who she was. Their mentality. And I feel like all of this is telling me the common denominator here is that this person had not been through nothing. You and this person's life challenges is one thing y'all didn't have in common. This person ain't been through nothing. And that could be because when I say ain't been through nothing, they have not, with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, they have not persevered through nothing. They have not been through nothing, or they have not learned their lesson through anything. Okay? Because if they did, they wouldn't have played so much with your heart with this Page of Wands. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Six of Wands. You see it went back. It went the opposite of the Knight of Wands. Six of Wands in the reverse. This could have been a successful connection that y'all were in. It could have been a successful connection. But what got in the way is that of their immatureness. Okay? With the Six of Wands sideways on top of the Knight of Wands, sideways on top of the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Cups in the reverse, this person had a mentality that they did not care. They were in it. He was in it. She was in it. Everybody, when I say they, I mean she or he. They were in it for their own selfish needs. You see how this card landed that way, sideways. The Knight of Wands landed that way. The Six of Wands laid that way, on top of the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. They were in it for their own selfish needs. And so that put a fear of you loving again. Or this could be your energy. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So this could have been you afraid to love. If this is not their energy, this is your energy. Afraid to love. Or this was them at the time that you loved them so deeply and so much that now that your judgment call was on you, that you had to learn how to love yourself. That's what put you in the energy that you did not want you didn't want to get close to anyone else because of what this person put you through. Tell me more, Spirit. That's too many. So we got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So we got a lot of wands. You could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got the Ace of Wands in the sideways. You got wands at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands, sideways. You got a lot of wands sideways. So this was a one-sided connection. That's what Spirit just spoken to me. Because everything going out sideways. All these cards right here are sideways. This was a one-sided connection. And I feel like this could have happened to some of y'all some years ago. It could have happened 1 to 20 years ago. But it had put you in the energy of fear, not allowing anyone else to come to get close to you, or anyone that you felt like was trying to get close to you, that you will definitely block them out because of how this person did you. This was a one-sided relationship you were in. You gave so much of yourself and didn't get nothing in return. This is somebody with the King of Wands that wanted to lead you. But they had not experienced enough, is what Spirit is telling me, to lead you. They had not experienced enough to lead you. You have to have some experience to lead someone. You got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. When it's in the upright, that Queen of Pentacles had persevered, done been through it all, know what it feel like, know what it, but it came out in the reverse. So I intuitively see that this person was very inexperienced. That's why it was a one-sided connection. But you had to learn how to take pride in yourself and start loving yourself and overcoming the fear that everyone ain't the same, that's going to take from you, that's going to breadcrumb you, that's going to use you, that's going to deplete you. Everybody ain't the same, okay? So that puts you in the energy of the Five of Pentacles I just picked up. Being left out in the cold, the fear of being left out in the cold from someone. So therefore, you had to do some work on yourself when it comes down to doing soul search and judgment on your life, because you had to learn that everyone ain't the same. The thing about it with this judgment, you had to learn to love yourself. You had to learn to be true and honest with yourself, because some of you can be empaths. Okay, you could be empaths. You could be drawn to, and this is very strong fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, in this energy, and you are empath. Oh, if you're an empath, I can guarantee you the majority of y'all dealt with a Sagittarius. And said, and you're an empath, so you open it. You're more. They played with your feelings, okay? They played with your emotions, okay? They knew how to grab and gravitate to your emotions, because you feel sorry for them if they know they messed up, and they just cry their eyes out, and you forgive them, and you keep taking them back, and they keep hurting you and keep downplaying you, and they keep draining you until the point where you gave so much and that you realize that this was indeed a one-sided relationship. That for some of you, it took a lot of years for you to overcome this being treated and mistreated, being left out in the cold, not being loved like you deserve to be loved. But we have to stop and think this. We have to. You don't learn anything else from this reading, is that you can't always expect the truth from other people, but you can expect the truth from yourself. You can't expect for anybody to be true to you, but you can be true to yourself. When you true to yourself and you're authentic, and you are real with you, and you take pride in who you are, and you not going to allow anyone to use you, play you, or anything like that, that's when you gain your power back. That's when you gain the fluid of your power back. Because this last relationship, or whenever this happened to you, it was definitely one-sided. Because all the cards are going this way. Every three cards was telling me that this person may have came into your life at the time when you met this person 5 years ago. May have came into your life when you met. Fives are very significant. Five is also a new beginning coming in your life. This person may have came into your life 5 years ago and act as if that they were a leader, when in fact they ain't been through nothing. And a person that ain't been through nothing can't lead you. A person that ain't experienced nothing can't lead you. A person with the mentality of what they have, of a immature mentality, they can't leave you. But that was the only way that they knew that they can accomplish this connection, this marriage, this relationship with you, is by acting as if they knew or went through something when in fact they never have. Because if you go through something, you're going to eventually be, start to gain some wisdom, right? They didn't. So you had to learn how to overcome your fear. You had to learn to take pride in yourself, start loving yourself. And people going to treat you how you treat you. Remember, people going to treat you how you treat you. And that's on everything. Ace of Swords. You gain so much clarity. And the truth is that people going to love you like you allow them to love you. Okay? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Let's see what the angel number is. What did I do with the angel number? I know, right, Scorpio? Give me one angel number, Spirit. One angel number. 111. Hit the table. That is your angel number. 111. And it says, okay, rise, abundance, wisdom, the serenity prayer. Yes, accepting the things that I cannot change, but change the things that I can. But most important, Scorpio, is the wisdom to know the difference. 111 is your angel number. And it says, look carefully at your thoughts, Scorpio, and make sure you only think about what you want. This sequence is a sign that the door of opportunity has opened, and your thoughts will be realized at record speed. Okay, the numbers are like the bright light of the light bulb. If you have difficulties controlling or monitoring your thoughts, you can ask angels to assist you. Okay? But I'm so glad that some of you have overcome your fear of starting to love again, and realizing that everybody isn't the same. Learning how to love again. Learning how to trust yourself. Learning you have took so much so much pride in yourself, and you overcome. But this was something that you realized that this is just your own unique path and challenges. We all have challenges in our life. And for Scorpio, fear was your challenge of letting anyone close to you, because when you love, you lose them. And you had to realize that you were just dealing with someone that was not of your caliber. You were dealing with someone that was immature. And we have to look at each situation in our lives and realize that we cannot combine everyone together, because everyone is not out to hurt you. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy, my beautiful souls. Don't forget to like and share. If you want more of my content, push that subscribe button. Make sure you push all notifications if you want more of my content. Until next time, Scorpio.